Hey guys, Mecha-san here. Toonami is 25 years old. I hate when cartoons make me feel old. It's like seriously, I'm already old enough. I'm already old enough for crying out loud. I've seen the frick. I have seen so much. I have seen so much. Like you wouldn't believe, people. You wouldn't believe. So much. But technically, 25 years is it's nothing. It's nothing for me at all. 25 years, 40, coming about 50 years in Gundam. That's nothing big here. And yet, cartoons have this way to really make me feel my age. I hate that. I hate that. How is it? Ugh, boy. So yeah, to in order to celebrate its birthday, it released a special event here. I love these Toonami events they have. It's sad I don't have a Cartoon Network anymore here because that's one of those things that to cut off. Actually, all the entertainment channels that to cut off. I don't have Nickelodeon, Disney, all those aren't those. So yeah, but I do look forward to the special events they do here. I remember the Intruder, the whole thing in which all the events that Tom had to do here, like when he had to take over this new station and everything. All do his job and provide us with entertainment. Tom got his bodies and everything like that. That was great. So yeah. Now, surprising, this event here, the return, is only 2 parts long. So you got part 1 and part 2, and I think it'd be longer here, considering 25th anniversary. You'd think you'd have a bigger thing happening, but nope. I remember the return of the Intruder with like Tom's OG body there, and I think you had actually the original voice actor like Sunny return. Oh my god. So yeah, let's just let me enjoy this here. Okay, lower the volume so it doesn't overpower it. Good. The return begins now. Yeah, and it ends in the next episode too.
Is it weird that we live on a space station that exists solely to manufacture copies of me? I think it might be weird, Sarah.
You kinda.
We agree.
Not really.
Talking about this.
Yeah, come on.
Your anxiety circuits.
Anxiety, yeah.
I just can't stop thinking about all the versions of me that came off the production lines of the Forge over the years. Being the one and only Tom was cool. Now that I know that I'm only one of millions, not so much.
Oh.
Are just infinitely replicable programs. But
Nah.
all the Toms in the universe, you will always be the most Tom there is.
Yeah, you've gained experience. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, Tom, you've gained experience. A light freighter. Wait a minute, that's ship.
Unstable.
A ghost ship?
Wait. Picking up signal on a low band reserved for distress calls, but it's us?
Whoa, that is us. Personal.
Oh my god! Tom too!
Has disabled the station's security protocols
That-
by piloting itself into the docking bay.
That's the old, that's a revamp.
Space to kick video pirate butt.
Video pirate butt.
This jerk is broadcasting our home movies.
It's overriding our automatic defense systems. I suggest we approach with caution.
I got a barrel full of caution in each hand.
That's it. The absolution.
Whoa, she's big.
And
An L-class freighter. Haven't seen one of those babies in a while.
okay,
Closer look.
an L-class freighter. It's
This looks familiar.
it's the absolution. It's been
Crazy familiar.
remodeled a bit.
Share an uncanny structural resemblance to our first deep space vessel, Tom.
Yes, exactly. The first absolution, but
Sarah, do you think it's possible? No way.
yeah, come on. Oh yeah. It's like you have to be a fan of the original to really get it here. But I was like, yeah, come on. We got Tom here, kind of having a sort of like a midlife crisis, finding out that there's like a million Toms out there, but there's only one Tom that we know here because they can't replicate the experience and stuff like that. Yeah, they can download it, everything like that here, but now? No, you got a bunch of backup buddies here. You had a bunch of backup buddies, you had a replacement arm and everything, but still just you and SARA here. I mean, all those other Toms, even if they had your mind, they probably wouldn't react the same as you. All the knowledge and information you gathered, all the experiences, the literal death experience you've had.
Me that came off the production lines of the Forge over the years. Being the one and only Tom was cool.
They may be identical hardware. Your software will always be unique, Tom.
Now that I know that I'm only one of millions.
We are, but among all the Toms in the universe, you will always be the most Tom there is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, after all, what's a Tom without SARA?
Aw, thanks, pal.
But yeah, I obviously recognized it when I saw it.
Freighter heading this way.
Yeah, the moment I saw it, I was like, wait, what? The Absolution? Because yes, obviously it's a lot of the whole is different here, but just this part right here, it's like, that's the original Absolution, the original model. But clearly it's, the hull has been redesigned a bit.
Life signs negative, possibly unmanned and unstable.
A ghost ship?
Yeah, like a few, obviously this thing is, this ship is clearly modular, but
Picking up signal on a low band reserved for distress calls, but it's us?
Whoa. That
the original, one of the second gen sets like that here when Tom stood up, then instead seat down.
got personal.
Actually, I think he always sat down, but that set was reserved for something else, I believe. But yeah,
Check it out.
oh boy, it's been wild. But yeah, you can really see the old Absolution lines here. It's like especially here, around here and here. The engine obviously is different, and so is the bow section here more. So yeah, clearly this freighter module was designed to be heavily like you can change it out for anything. But yeah.
The station's security protocols and is piloting itself into the docking bay.
That is awesome. It's really modular, and we get some cool lines here.
Just we approach with caution.
I got a barrel full of caution in each hand, Sarah.
I love that line. A barrel full of caution. And yeah, we see this area right here. That is like right out of the. I mean, it looks different here, but yeah.
Whoa, she's big. An L-class freighter.
I guess yeah. They were your original freighter. Ship was of the freighter class. But more for
one of those babies in a while. Let's get a closer look.
Let's see if we can get the. Yep, here he is. Part 2 of the return.
How?
Okay. So yeah, that was a surprise. I'm making sure nothing happens here. There's no audio issues. So it was nice. Seeing Tom that fact that Forge kept on producing more and more mass production Toms. But those Toms don't have the years that he does. They're like fresh off the assembly line here. They done their own thing. This Tom, the Tom that provided us with entertainment, the Tom that had SARA, the Tom that actually commanded the Absolution, followed by the Vindication, and been through all that trouble, all those turbulent times. There's only one. That's the one we know. So you can't mass produce that. Sure, you can say, well, you can just easily download all the memories, go to the body, stuff like that. We can copy them and everything. But now, copies of a copy, you lose a bit of that. Alright, without further ado, part 2.
How can we be standing on the deck of the Absolution, Sarah?
You are.
Destroyed 19 years ago.
Oh God!
Enter the core to confirm the identity of the vessel, Tom.
Look at this! They got freaking Outlaw Star playing.
I can learn more about its systems from the inside.
Sarah?
Dragon Ball Z.
Everything okay in there?
Guess.
Alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. The hull has been breached. In the aft on the 49th level. Starboard side.
Sarah? Is that you?
I can't move.
That's Sarah.
What has this place done to you? Why do you look and sound like the old you?
Yeah.
Is me. Well, a phantom echo of the AI core of this vessel. My old AI core, to be exact.
Sounds like she's in trouble.
It's just a message, but it'll take time to determine if there's actual damage. SARA 1.0 is looping old data.
Sarah.
She's showing us her past, Tom.
Oh yeah.
That means
1.0.
is the absolution.
Yeah.
But how?
Okay.
Accessing ship's logs.
Yeah, this is mysterious here.
They put a lot of time and money into upgrading this bad boy.
Yeah, they clearly upgraded it here. It's oh wow. Huh. Wow. And we weren't a part of it. At least from what I hear. God, come on. I mean, I gotta wonder, was this a fan design or something that they adopted? Because, yeah, have a moment where, like back when the Absolution needed a brand new engine after the events of the Intruder. Fan votes.
Okay, I found the original message in the system. It's temporal.
Temporal
Timestamps confirmed.
Temporal.
It's from 250 years in the future.
250
Is
years?
that even possible?
If that's orbital telemetry data, then that means this is one complicated message file.
Oh,
Sarah, the ship is
200
moving
250
away
years.
from the forge.
The intergalactic broadcast vessel is embarking on its mission. It's been hard-coded into the Navicomputer, and its call sign's been changed to the Absolution Mark 14.
Mark 14?
Did you say intergalactic broadcast vessel? Well,
Huh.
in that case, let's roll the dice and get back to doing what we do best.
Most Tom thing you've said all day.
Oh, wow. It's like, yes, the Absolution got a new...
This job.
And yeah, you got a brand new Absolution, the Mark 14? The Mark 14 for 250 years in the future? Temporal, but you still have SARA 1.0 and a repeating loop there, like the old AI core on a vessel that's technically from 200 years in the future. And yeah, oh god, you really see. And broadcasting some old shows here. We saw Dragon Ball Z. We see the original Tom there. So it's like they salvaged this ship. The original Absolution was destroyed 19 years ago. Oh, that's and then we got that new sleeker model, which I loved it too here, but god damn. Cartoon Network, why did they ever make a toy? Like a little figurine? Like one of those scale figures of the Absolutions and all the ships? I'd want that! So yeah, we see obviously Outlaw Star there. They're showing a lot of the old broadcasts. And here we see, oh,
Said all day.
wow. Yeah, you definitely see the hallmarks of the original Absolution, but obviously with advances in CGI technology and everything, it looks very different. I want to see the original Absolution done with modern 3D software technology. Just how different would it look? How like the detail and everything like that. It's like, wow. But it's like, what, did they ever cut? Oh yeah, that's like where the engine should go, right?
I still...
Yeah, because it only have one engine there, none there. It makes me think that someone eventually, like, recovered the old salvage of the Absolution and repaired it, made some improvements to it. And 200 years from now, wow. Oh, it's actually, I really wish I still had Cartoon Network. Uh, Still, it's nice to see something like of the past here with the original ship. At least something like the original ship. There is a lot of mystery here. Obviously, it'll be another event to uncover the secrets here. Try to sort out the repeating loop of SARA 1.0's message. They kept mentioning intruder alert, intruder, which instantly makes me think, well, the intruder. Oh boy, so yeah. I'm actually excited. I am very excited for what they do here next event. Oh boy, yeah, someone put. I'm reading the comments here. Somebody put a lot of time and money to updating this bad boy. Yeah, never underestimate the passion of a 90s kid. Yeah, or 90s dude if you've watched Linkara. Yeah, the old school absolution. Oh, it's so great. I want to know the story behind what happened. Tom said the original absolution was destroyed 19 years ago. We know that. And clearly someone recovered it, pieced it together, and this was far in the future here, and then sent it back in time for Tom to acquire something like that. We need to know more. But yeah. The Absolution Mark 14. Awesome. So, yeah, everyone, thanks for watching. As always, comment below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Till the next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.